This video is for educational purposes only and a very poor attempt at entertainment. So you have been warned. Okay, welcome back to KC's Beer Room. I'm KC, this is KC's Bar, and this is the Big Beer Show. So coming up on tonight's episode, we've got from the Valet Brewery, it's their Hat Metric IPA. So Valet or Vale is in the Hunter region of Northern Territory Hills. So anyway, Hat Metric IPA, let's get one out. We'll have a quick look at the can, see what it says. It says it's a 7%. It's an IPA, a West Coast IPA. It's 80 IBU. It's 7% ABV, and it comes in this beautiful 375ml can. There's lots of writing on the back. It says things like beer simplified, grain and hops, weighed in kilos, beer sold in litres. To the eye, looks like just like beer, tastes like beer, but a disconcerting eye might spy a greenish tinge to the solid head. Up your nose, simple resinous pine notes and fruit aromas measuring up to your IPA expectations. In your mouth, be prepared to cop a full-on bitterness rating of 80 metric IBUs, a metric ton of hop flavour, and a 7% by volume of warming alcohol. Oh, and did I mention the hops best when cold and fresh? So I've had a couple of these already. I'm trying to get through the Pope Leo beer from Audi. It's fucking shocking, and it's taken me forever. I could only stomach 2 of them. And I've had, what else did I have? I had a, what's that, Krombacher. I had a 500ml can of that. So I'm on my way. That's what we do here in KC's Beer Room. We get pissed, and then we come out and we do a beer review, which is what we're doing tonight. So, crack it open. Get her into me beer cartel glass. Look at that. Green. Can you see green? I can't see a tinge of green anywhere. So I think they're talking shit. As usual, I will be the judge of whatever they say, and whatever they're saying is absolute bullshit. No green there. Right. That's the beer. They said that a solid head with a bit of a green tinge. I cannot see green tinge there, even with the beer goggles on. No green tinge. It just looks like to be a bit of a, as Richie would say, off-white. It's a little bit hazy, nice golden amber. So, before we get into it, fun facts. The metric system. I wrote it down because I don't have a memory. Here it is, fun facts. I know that because it says fun facts. First fun fact, the metric system, 1947, metric becomes legal in Australia. Before that, we used the imperial system. What a joke that was. 1970, Metric Conversion Act. This act set out to make the metric system the sole legal system of measurement. 1970s to the 80s, the transition from imperial to metric occurred. Well, it was still happening in the 90s, because if you're a machinist like me, a fitter and machinist, and you use a lathe, a lot of the lathes are still imperial. They use thous, and I think it's 20 thou is 1 mil, something like that. So, education. Right, let's go in for the snatch. Oh, big hit of hoppiness. Fresh hop, fresh dank hop. Piney, smells like beer. Next fun fact. Schooner in the old measurement is 15 fluid ounces. There you go, in case you ever wanted to know. A schooner is 425 millilitres in New South Wales, Queensland and Victoria. In South Australia, a schooner is 285 mils, 10 fluid ounces, or as we would say probably in New South Wales, a midi. While a pint is 425 mils, so they're getting ripped off. big time in South Australia. Don't go there to drink beer. Even though this beer is from South Australia, I bought it here. Don't buy it there. Next fun fact. A pint is 560 millilitres, while a US pint is 473 millilitres. So when you buy a pint, sounds weird, a pint in the USA, you're getting nearly 100 mil less than what you get in England or Australia or any other country that uses the imperial pint. There you go. Ever wondered? 21st, get a yard glass. A yard glass. Approximately 1.4 litres to 1.5 litres, but it has been known to be 2.5 litre long yard glasses. Is a yard glass a yard? I don't even know. But anyway, 48 fluid ounces in a 1.4 litre yard glass. So it would take 3.294.11765 schooners to fill a 1.4 litre yardie. There you go, fun facts are over. Let's get in for the taste. Straight away, getting that hoppiness, big punch of hoppiness, a bit of pininess, even a bit of citrus. I can get a bit of citrus, grapefruit, citrus, grapefruit, pininess, and boom, punch of fucking fresh hops. Yep, that's about it. That's all you get out of this beer. Pine, grapefruit, power, fresh hops. So, that'll do. That's done me. If you want to get one, I think I bought these. Where did I get them? In Aldi. I think they were either $14.99 or I don't know. So they're in Aldi. The Metric IPA for Fox Hat, the Varley Brewing in the beautiful Hunter Valley in the hills of Northern Territory via South Australia. You all get there and you better send it. I don't know if I can send these, man. I've had so many beers already. Woo! Oh. Wow. Wow. Have you ever seen anyone scull a yard glass? I got about that far into it and I was nearly spewing. Anyway, thanks for joining. Send it!